All right. I am on. I'm on day 4 here. So Ben, I didn't tell you what I was doing. I kind of started over a new world of my own since I was like a little lost in the mess that is John and Ryan on that other map. Because every time I turned around, there was a whole bunch of new stuff all over the place, and
yeah, I completely get that.
I decided that if I started back over from scratch, that I would learn a little more this way and discover new things. And I started clear out here on the Rocky Desert.
I know a lot of people like starting out there.
I actually found some pretty like it starts you in a pretty decent spot with I think there's like 4 iron nodes, 3 limestone, and 2 copper right here.
Oh wow!
So that's actually a really decent starting spot. However, the coal is forever away. So I have steel coming in from really far away, which is the first thing I'm going to go do tonight. Is actually I got the steel blueprint for using iron ingot and coal instead of using coal and iron ore.
Yeah,
and you get a higher output that way. So my first thing I'm gonna go do is swap over my steel production, because I am not getting anywhere near enough at my base. But I am going to, while I run my happy butt all the way over to where my steel's being produced, I'm gonna go ahead and put up a hypertube over there, because I just unlocked hypertubes last night.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because it is a long run. It is so far away.
Oh yeah, yeah, no, most definitely. Hypertubes are a blessing.
Oh, the nice thing is that you can just jump in one and stop holding the W key. I don't think I would care so much about the long runs.
If there was an auto run button.
If there was an auto run button.
Yeah.
So what I've been doing is jumping on the slow conveyor belts and stepping away to go get a drink or something a little bit here and there.
Merry
but I've
Christmas.
still got. Oh, I just picked up a box and it actually said Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
I out of like 200 boxes I've picked up, that's the first time it said something. It startled me.
Oh really?
Yeah. Yeah, that was weird. Okay. Whatever.
I don't know. I thoroughly enjoy this as a goof-off game. It is a wonderful goof-off game.
Well, I'm having a blast. And the fun thing is too, though, is that this is kind of really closely related to what I do for a living. As far as
so you're saying this should all look really, really nice. Setting up
factories. What I have right now does not look nice at all. It is producing things where. So like a large part of my job is trying to make a whole lot of things fit in little spaces.
Yeah.
And the nice thing about starting out here in the Rocky Desert is I am spread out all over the place. And it looks like crap. And I don't care right now. So. Hey, Amuse. I see you.
You know, I'm not watching you in the fact clan, I'm just watching you through web browser, and I don't see chat for some reason.
Then you don't see what? Hold on, I was way too close to those things, and they...
No, it's all good.
I noticed the audio options don't quite work real well sometimes. Like, I keep feeling like I turn the factory volume down, and it keeps getting louder again, and I don't understand why.
That actually is an issue.
Oh, is it? Okay, so it's not just me. It's not my imagination.
No.
Okay.
No,
the other thing is you can't turn down that stupid chainsaw.
Right.
That one bugs me because that thing is stupid loud.
Is that actually still the case? I have not been able to. I can tell you that much.
That thing is stupid loud.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I want to do some of the Christmas stuff real quick. I forgot I made a bunch of Christmas items. So let's do Christmas. Christmas time is here.
Fixmas. All the Fixmas. Oh, fudge peas. Oh, fudge bees. Gosh darn it. Bees never leave you alone.
Muse, this is called Satisfactory. Let me get up to a really high vantage point so you can kind of see what's going on, because I built like a lookout tower up here. So this game is basically you land in a drop pod on like an alien world, and you start building a factory. Starting out with just like a pickaxe and getting iron ore off of a node of iron. And you go around the map and you find different nodes of different materials, and you start combining them together to make a bigger and bigger factory. And as you do so, you can turn things in and turn in for better items, or not items really, but factory parts, and get higher technology and higher technology. So you start in like iron, and you work your way up to steel, and so on and so forth, up to like eventually you get to a nuclear powered era. So this is my sprawling, super ugly factory down below me. Hi, Van. To where I have like the basics going on down below me. I've got a big storage array set up over there, which I'm really proud of how well it works. But I start out like there's some limestone back there and over there and way over there somewhere, and I'm bringing them on conveyor belts over to this thing, which is making bags of concrete and going to the storage. And then I've got this miner here is bringing out iron ore and putting it through these smelters and pushing iron ore in to make plates and rods and screws. And then this is doing basically the same thing, but it's turning those plates and screws into reinforced plates, which are used for other things.
Bees!
You got more bees? You're getting attacked by bees again?
No, just gotta keep talking about screws. Life isn't complete without more screws, so Snowfox would say.
And then over here, this is making rotors and smart plating and a couple other more advanced things. And then my copper line here is making like copper wire and some copper sheeting and cables for all my power. Because you have to like make things that do electricity in this game. A big part of this game is 2 management points. First one is managing bottlenecks, because like these conveyors and equipment all use like parts at different speeds. So it's kind of bottleneck simulator there. And then the other part is, and I got power plants clear over there on that hill. You can see my ramp building up, because this game has a ridiculously high field of view where you can see forever away. But I am bringing power from a whole bunch of, there's a little lake up there on that mesa. And I'm pumping coal into it and water into it to make steam power and push that power all the way down a power line. There's my power lines. You can just barely see them. Power lines all the way down here to power all of this. It's been a really fun game so far. I jumped in with these guys that I'm in chat with, and jumped into like a world that was already halfway through all the technology, and built a whole bunch of stuff and had a ton of fun. And then I decided I needed to go do the hard part, which is start all by myself instead of going and stealing everybody else's resources.
Oh no, you did a lot of that on your own.
Yeah,
You didn't steal too much from us.
No, I didn't, but it was still a lot more fun to go through and try and like do the hard parts of only having iron before I had steel and all that. Because you guys jumped through like aluminum in the 2 days I didn't play. You guys jumped from steel era to like through aluminum and into nuclear. I'm gonna eat some nuts here to get my health back.
Well, I mean, we were pretty close to getting that anyway, so we weren't that far off.
Yeah. So, and then this is my big storage array where I'm storing like 3 boxes full of all these different materials. because I've just been letting it run over a few days. All these different advanced materials over here. And then I've got a couple of little setups out here just making extra things for me that aren't part of my big factory. Things I needed some extra of. You can see, like I've got steel coming from forever away because it uses coal, which is way over there. And it's bringing in steel. So here's an example, bringing in steel, and then these constructors are turning steel into these steel beams. And then it's taking those steel beams and putting them through all these different conveyors and taking this concrete from over there in that box and building these reinforced industrial beams out of steel and concrete. And then this is making Christmas stuff. I don't remember what was my next Christmas thing I need. Actual snow. Let's make some actual snow here. I think I got a whole box of Christmas presents. Because there's a Christmas event that's going on right now. How do you make the snowman? Or the baubles?
I think you have to make more actual snow.
I need to make red baubles and blue baubles and tree branches.
Oh, you haven't built a tree yet?
I have not built a tree, but this is the gift tree,
Okay.
not the actual tree.
Okay.
And here I need to make gold baubles. I need to do that in order to make the copper baubles in order to do the next part. So red and blue. I think I don't get blue until I like... So there's an advent calendar for this Christmas event. I've opened 1, 2... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... I don't remember where 8 was. I saw it. There it is, 8. I can open number 8. And that's just tickets. Where's 9? Is it day 9 or is it still day 8? There's 9. 9's the mask
8.
over here. Yep, can't open 9 yet.
Yeah. I keep forgetting what's the button to change your build mode?
R.
There we go. Thank you.
I figured that one out. I need to make baubles. I don't need snow right now. I need baubles. I need tree branches. How do I make the baubles? Is it in an assembler or something?
I honestly don't remember.
Must be an assembler. Let's slap one down here. Oh, so the nice thing about this game is if you screw anything up and you don't like where it is, you get to pick it back up and get all your materials back from it. So like what I'm looking for is not in here. I can't make what I want here. So I can just take this and delete it and get all my parts back.
And I don't know if you've ever played like Factorio before, but this is the 3D version of playing Factorio.
Joe was talking about that earlier today. Said that this looked like a 3D version of... That's exactly what he said, actually.
I mean, it literally is a 3D version of Factorio.
I don't know where to make them baubles.
I thought I'd be able to connect something to that, but obviously I cannot.
Okay, I think Paul would probably say it's probably not exactly it because there's no screws, I think, in Factorio. But I'm pretty sure you can get mod for it.
That's because
we'll
Paul's
be fine.
obsessed with screws.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well I give up on the Christmas stuff for right now. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm going to turn this into making more tree branches.
Oh, jeez. That had me a incident with gravity.
I wonder if I have to wait and get them from the advent calendar to unlock this next part. I bet that's it. I bet that's it. And I decided to stream without my camera tonight because I decided to kick my feet up and my camera gets in the way of my footrest. So I'm being lazy.
So you need a tripod and something that zooms then, huh?
Well, I actually have a nice Logitech camera on a tripod, but where I like to put it at the angle, I'm too close to the wall right now because I've got other crap shoved in this room that we moved around. I've got a big cat bed that needs to go to Matt's house. That's in the way. I can't put the couch back where I need to because his cat bed thing's in the way. So I need to get I need to get it loaded up in my car and dropped off over there. But it's made from one of the old wooden console TVs. So it's kind of a real pain to try to haul up the stairs by myself. I got 5 a.m. So I'm trying to. Will do, Muse. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. I appreciate it. Have a good night. 5 a.m. is way too early.
Yeah.
I'm hopping around like an idiot right now. Just talking instead of getting anything accomplished. Okay. Let's see. First thing I wanted to do. I have everything I need to unlock this milestone technology up here. The Logistics Mach 3. Which will give me the better conveyor belts. Which means I can haul more things more quickly. So in order to do that, I got to go to my hub here and go to this computer and slap these pieces in that it's requesting, which was 100 steel beams, sorry, 100 steel pipe, 200 steel beams, and 500 concrete. And then I hit this button. Oh, it put a hand up there. I've never seen that before either. Was there an update today?
Milestone reached. Logistics can be improved with a larger storage container and enhanced conveyor belt efficiency.
No, that's always been there.
Maybe I always run away from it too quick. Matter of fact, I just barely caught a glimpse of it before I ran this way. Or this time. Okay. So now I have better conveyor belts and things like that. If I look in my... Yay! Tier 3 conveyor belts.
Y'all need those. So much cheaper.
Yeah.
John, how far out are you?
How far out am I? I'm at the oil refinery. What's up?
Do you have a jetpack?
Yes, I do.
Could you possibly bring me steel sheets or iron plates?
Did you get yourself somewhere that's hard to get to?
It's just really hard to get down to. I'm kind of high up, and I don't have a jetpack and gravity.
Help! I can't get up.
Well, gravity makes it easy.
Well, yeah, but then I have to run back to get my body.
Oh, gravity makes it easy to go down. You want to go up. Oh, I forgot that unlocks the new the faster miners too.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's sexy.
Need frames.
I have frames.
Oh.
I have 3 whole storage boxes of iron plates, iron rods, screws. Hey, somebody did something. What was that?
You gotta follow.
New follow Irish King. Hello. Let's see. 3 whole boxes of what I said before: reinforced iron plates, concrete, copper wire, copper cable, copper sheets. Rotors I don't think are completely full yet still. I think I've only got like 2. Maybe I've got 3. Modular frames. Smart platings, 3 whole things. I don't have 3 whole things. I think I've got 2 containers of steel beams. 3 containers of steel pipe. And 3 containers of encased industrial beams. So I've got a stockpile built up, fellas.
That's good to hear.
That's
Hello,
always a good
King.
thing to have.
How are you?
Okay, last time I'm away.
Thank
Maybe
you,
a little
sir.
bit.
If you can grab me like 3 stacks.
You want 3 stacks? Okay.
Okay, so I am going to go out and upgrade my steel production. Ooh, I should go upgrade my my coal miners when I'm out there too. I'm doing great tonight, King. We had a little Christmas party. I got started really late on my stream, so I'm just trying to accomplish a few things. Oh, and I just realized I knocked over my... I laid over my clock earlier, so I can't actually see what time it is.
9:23.
Yeah, I
Central Standard.
I bought a green LED clock for my gaming room because I was having a horrible time keeping track of time and finding myself still playing at 3 o'clock in the morning when I had to go to work at 7:30. Oh, come back, mouse. Come back. Where you going? Where you going? That's what I get for playing on a laptop pad. And yeah, 9:27 it says. Okay.
Okay, now I'm going with 3 stacks of iron plate. I only had like 1.
3:25 a.m. That is way. Wait, you're saying you're going to bed at 3:25? I guess you did say Irish.
Irish King, so he may be across the pond.
Probably across the pond. That's a couple ponds away. Modular frames and miners. I think I need 3 sets of them, so 6 miners. Kind of sucks that those portable miners don't stack.
Right?
Why are they not building? I have everything I need. There it goes. Yep, Ireland, he says. Who would have guessed with a name like that he's from Ireland? Well, I appreciate you stopping in and saying hello.
And the follow.
And the follow, absolutely. Ben's been at this streaming. Lost Boy's been at this streaming thing a little bit longer than I have. Well, probably not longer, but probably done more of it. Because I kind of started streaming and then quit streaming and then started streaming and then quit streaming.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you've been on Twitch longer than I have.
Yeah. Well, we've been streaming D&D for, hell, 5 years now, almost.
Oh, I started streaming before that then.
And I think, so I was streaming like when Division came out, I streamed a little bit of Division. And I think I streamed a little bit of Call of Duty before that, but not very much. But regularly, we've been streaming D&D for 5 years now.
Yeah.
Nothing else has had like any sort of actual schedule.
So if you look up, you should see a long pathway.
Okay.
And I'm on the ramp going down. Please do not delete the ramp. I know that would make you giggle, but
delete the ramp.
I'm trying to. Oh! I got one. Okay, let's see if I can delete that one. Oh.
Delete the ramp. Delete it.
I'm trying to. I'm just too far. Okay, let me do this.
Really annoyed if I failed in my doom after all this.
Chaotic evil. Delete the ramp.
See, what you need to do is once you've gotten all of your conveyor belts and stuff upgraded to where you want it to be, and gotten like the 5 placement power poles, is to start building little encapsulated areas. So you make like a 3-level tower that does all of your aluminum processing or steel processing, and you just feed it between the floors. There are some phenomenal YouTube videos.
I think I've actually been doing something similar to that already.
Yeah, Irish. He streams often. It's more than a few times a week.
Yeah, I've been. Well, hell, I've streamed every night this week so far. I've kind of gotten like addicted to this game a little bit.
Okay, I fixed it.
What did you do? Oh, for all that is holy, John.
I'm afraid to even ask. I from that giggle, I'm afraid to even ask.
Your wife can't have nice things.
There,
Irish.
you're fine. You can make it. You can totally make it. Here, let me
Irish.
just.
I've started lately. I've been streaming. By now, I'm normally have started streaming 2 hours or so ago, and streaming. I can't get up where I want. How do I get up there? I just ran all the way around this big rock and didn't get where I wanted to be.
Hey, most definitely, yeah. If you get bored at 3 a.m.,
Yep.
he's probably streaming.
Okay,
Yep.
I'm hanging back. You got this.
Really?
So right now it's 9:30 here. I've been streaming from about 7 to 11 lately. About 4 hours a night. Tuesday night I streamed from hell like 6 o'clock till I think almost 1. I put some hours in that night. I think my stream was six and a half hours long
You
on
made
Tuesday
it.
night. But I got completely distracted when I was trying to get my steel production going. For copper. That was my coal night. That was when I was trying to get coal up and running. The floor is too steep, it says.
Yep, too much of an angle.
What you doing?
Building a ramp down. I'm just going to build a conveyor belt all the way out to the bauxite.
Oh,
Because that goes all the way out to the bauxite.
So right now I am building hyper tubes, which are you get to go in one end and go on like a pillow of air all the way through these tubes to the other end. They're basically what do you call the things at the banks?
The air tubes?
The air tubes at the banks. They've got an actual name for those things. I mean,
I know what
air
you're talking
tube?
about.
I'm pneumatically conveying people is what I'm doing.
Or if you've seen Futurama, it's their transport tubes.
Somebody made that comment the other day, and I've never actually really watched Futurama.
You should watch at least a few shows. Do you not enjoy The Simpsons?
I have watched some Futurama, but not enough to have any like knowledge
recollection
of what that reference is.
Yeah. No, that they have these tubes for transportation through the whole through Earth and even New York. And they literally just walk into it and it zips them off into the nothings wherever they happen to be going to.
Why you just do one at a time?
Because I am not very good at doing ramps in mass.
I always overkill my ramps and then delete the extra off the end.
What?
You talking trying to build ramps, right?
Yes, no, I just built one on the side on complete idiotic accident.
I don't have a power. There's a power pole right there. We're just gonna do this. All right, we're gonna take this power here, slap it here.
Now with the box side, I think you should. I mean, I guess we could leave it here. It's fine. I usually move it over to the refinery side, and I'm bringing it off the refinery side.
All right, here we go. First use of the hyper tube on this map. Whee!
Watch it crash it.
Or maybe I might get on my point towards the heavens, and you go flying.
Right?
That was fun.
King, you play Satisfactory? Is that the game you're talking about? Disc game? And it's been crashing on you?
Yeah, we've had a couple issues with that in the past where the game just kind of gets eaten alive because we've ran too many things into each other, or had too many collisions. But both of those will cause all kinds of horrible issues.
That kind of scares me because mine's a little bit like of a colluded mess right now. So I've got a lot of things overlapping right now, which is I normally absolutely hate, but
well, they pulled out a lot of the collision issues with update 5.
Okay.
But a matter of fact, they may have fixed it. Our old map, we had a map that we played on for 3 months, I think. And we broke it, and it finally loaded up just fine after update 5 came out. But yeah, I've ran into entity issues.
Oh no, I didn't want that like that. Delete.
So John, you're thinking I should haul this stuff all the way over to the other side of the plant?
But this is my good side.
I can't. Lies.
I'm trying to decide. I mean, because what we're going to need is charcoal. We do have charcoal over here, so we just need water. That's the big thing. I would just say it'll probably be easier at that location, at the actual refinery site, but we
just
can
actually do it there. I mean, and that's fine just to do it there. There's tons of space out there.
What in the world? Why did it do that weird locking? Holy crap, that was weird looking.
I usually just grab a train and throw it on the train and run it over.
What is it doing? Oh, let's put it in noodle mode. Noodle mode looks a lot better for this. Because that did
droopy.
That was not right. No, it was the opposite of droopy. Well, wait, I think the opposite of droopy would be perky. It wasn't perky, so that doesn't work.
It wasn't Viagra.
It was not sildenafil induced.
Ready when you are. Right,
so. It was not. What happens if I go into this now? Uh-oh, is it like a cannon? Whee! Yep.
Oh no, that ain't nothing. There are some diagrams you can build with little small tubes that aim at each other, and you can literally launch yourself across the map.
Huh. That was still pretty fun. That was still pretty fun. And kind of funny.
What the heck's a blender do?
It's very... You don't do anything with it. This tier, next tier, you'll probably start really using it. Right now, you don't really use it.
It's so you can put my tinder hard in a blender. And then you get to watch it spin around to beautiful oblivion.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's okay. Rendezvous when I'm through with you.
Uh-huh.
I find myself hilarious, alright?
I think I'm going to go ahead and just head out to the coal/iron place where Ryan was at. I think I'm just going to go ahead and just work on steel production.
I have done everything I can think of to try and fix it, but still crashing here, so maybe I'll stay away from it for a bit. I'm assuming that means having tried uninstalling and reinstalling and doing the Steam fix, whatever. What's that? Steam verification or something? Isn't that what it's called on Steam?
Yeah, very rarely is that going to fix the map, because you can start up the game and it works just fine. It's just your map it's dying in, right? Reinforced iron plate. We need to go upstairs for that. Now, if it's just the game randomly crashing, then yeah, doing the validate Steam cache may fix you up. But if it's only that map, if you start up a brand new map and it doesn't crash on you, it's entirely possible there's something just goobered in the map.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. There's just not a nicety to it. It just does suck. Come on, concrete.
Irish, where did you find my my stream through? Out of curiosity. Just so I have an idea of where people come in from. Oh, cool. So just from looking up the game and seeing somebody somebody playing it, huh?
Cool beans.
Nice. I posted it in a couple places, including like the Satisfactory Discord. So it's just curious where the engagement comes from. And I appreciate you stopping by and chatting a little bit, because otherwise I'm standing here either. Usually I'm in here talking to myself, but I at least do have Lost Boy and John in here today. So lately it's just been a lot of me jabbering for no reason at all, talking about what I'm doing.
Oh, son of a... I just realized I haven't pulled power out there yet.
Oopsie.
Dang it. Can't get close enough. Need one more of these side supports. Yeah, so I kind of broke it up into my goals of what I was trying to do each day. The first day I was just trying to get established and get a lot of the basic materials running. God, I can't see what that looks like there. And then the second day I went out and built my coal power plants and got all the coal stuff started. And then day 3, which was yesterday, I went and started all my steel production. Well, not all of it. I got steel being made. I got completely distracted trying to find sulfur to make compacted, because I unlocked the compacted coal and went and searched for sulfur and found some sulfur, and it turned into a big ordeal. And I eventually, super late last night, got my steel production done, which should have taken me like, I don't know, an hour or so. And ended up taking me like 6. But I think that's kind of the nature of this game. Oh, little hiccup there. Alright, what's this say? And I am really close to my... Matter of fact, I am running off my biogenerators at my hub right now. So I need to get some more power plants up before I build anything else. However, let's make a maiden voyage on these hyper tubes. Oh, that saves so much time. Especially going downhill.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
my goodness.
If you want some real fun, what you do is you point it slightly up and you go flying across the map.
Oh, with no tube on it?
Well, yeah, I mean, wherever you leave it out, you can point it upwards and towards the sky, and then you go wee.
Oh, not at all, Irish. No, this game is so slow and forever taking that God, sometimes I've been here for like an hour and I feel like it's been all day. No, it's really the exact opposite.
Yeah, and that is the problem that we've ran into when we were streaming this game is all of a sudden it's like I don't my stream I only stream for about 2 hours at a go, and all of a sudden we're now outside of our time window and feels like no time at all had passed.
Yeah, you usually stream till 9 o'clock and suddenly it's 10 o'clock.
Yep.
Lost Boy and I both stream. A lot of times lately we've been streaming kind of at the same time because I've been trying to jump in and play the games as they stream. Ooh, man, that's slow going uphill though. It's still faster than walking up that ramp.
Yeah.
Lost Boy streams usually every Wednesday and Sunday, correct?
Yep. Wednesday, Sunday.
7 to 9?
7, yep. Central Standard.
Yep. And then I just kind of don't have a schedule in stream whenever I sit down at the computer lately, or my Xbox. So I need to get on some... I think the new season of Vanguard, Call of Duty Vanguard, started today. It might be tomorrow. Okay, here's my massively ugly coal production, compacted coal, which is all built back up. I'm wondering how much of an overflow I got and how many more coal plants I can build off of it. I don't have the bot set up so I can do shoutouts yet. Ben, would you mind putting your stream information in chat for Irish there?
Yeah.
I need to get that set up because when that's set up, all you got to do with that, I think Nightbot does it. You just put like shout out and whoever's name, and it shows their stream and the last thing that they streamed. It's really handy. I've got a couple friends that stream that use it. I need to get a lot of those bots set up.
There you go.
Oh, you can't. I'm sorry. Hold on, Ben.
Oh.
I don't have you set where you're a. I was gonna make you a mod and I forgot. That way you can. Oh, how do I do that from the mobile?
Oh man, I don't know.
Oh, now my stream's being weird. That's okay. Give me a second and I'll put it in the stream. So now I'm getting a network error. Now my stream's crashing on my phone.
Oh no!
All the errors. And I just lost all power. It's okay. I'll fix it in a bit.
It's literally what my ID is in chat.
Yeah.
That Lost Boy 785.
Oh yeah, you just can't use a link. That's right.
Yeah.
He just needed you to talk in chat and you can click on your name and go to it.
Yep.
I'm a noob.
Oh man, it's almost 10 o'clock.
My power went out. Why is my front door? Somebody's at my front door. Why? Speaking of being 10 o'clock. Oh, it's my brother dropped. So I bought some... Ben, did I tell you I bought some extended rails for my CNC machine?
I vaguely remembered you had a CNC machine.
I bought some extended rails that were on Black Friday sale.
Oh,
that like double the size of my work area on my CNC machine.
Oh wow!
And I think I can't place there because there's a slug.
Yep.
This is
that'll do it.
this is really messing with things right now. I don't have anything to blow up that slug yet.
So.
I'm gonna have to go higher, ain't I?
Yep.
Meaning I'm gonna have to put a pump in to go upwards.
Well, I mean, just adjust where you're putting things. I mean, you may not be able to keep the perfect straight line, but
Well, eventually I'm gonna tear these down and build above them. But anyways, I bought them off of Amazon, and Brennan and I share a Amazon Prime account, and I forgot to change the address on where I was having them delivered. So Brendan ended up with my my CNC rails.
yeah, I've had so much stuff that I've had Amazon deliver between my house and my brother's house, between stuff that we needed for our vacation and stuff that we needed to have at his house for Christmas, because we're celebrating Christmas there. And
Things get in the wrong places a few times.
Not as of yet. I've tried really hard to double and triple check that. But last year when I went through the same exercise, there's some stuff where my brother's like, was I supposed to get this? Like, nope, just hold on to it, I'll grab it at Christmas.
Well, he didn't ring the doorbell, but he came up on my front porch.
All right, Mr. John. Oh no, I'm not streaming at the moment. I was actually running a little late tonight. I just jumped on to get some work done that I was trying to get done, satisfactory wise, because you need to hook this up to a connection. Yes. Now, I'll actually probably be streaming some this weekend, too, just because not streaming today, and in 2 weeks I'll be gone that whole week, so I won't be streaming at all during that time. I did see some tard was streaming Valorant from a cruise ship, and I'm just like, you know what? That's how you get divorced.
Oh, because you're going on a cruise, ain't you?
Yep. It will be glorious to not have internet access. Actually, it'll be more glorious not to have cell phone service is more what it is.
You mean so nobody can call you for work?
That would be correct.
I get it.
I mean, there's nothing against work. It just should not be making my wife think that she's the mistress. Sweet. Well, thank you, sir. And I do stream a couple other games, too, like New World from Amazon. And I think we did a Minecraft series that went on for like most of a year.
Oh, you built snowman right in your out of your inventory. I just accidentally found the snowman.
Oh.
I got distracted. Why can I not put this where I want? Now what's it doing? Oh, it's too close to the water. The water extractor.
Yep, that'd be correct. Sunday. Unless I happen to stream before then, I don't think that'll be the case, but very good chance it'll be Sunday.
When are you going on your cruise?
We leave the week of Christmas, and we actually get done Christmas Eve, and at that point we're going to take a flight to my brother's house and have Christmas there. I think I'm super excited about, because he lives in a much warmer state than we are in.
Although it's pretty nice here right now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's supposed to be in the
This morning
70s next
sucked,
week.
but,
Did you see that?
Really?
Yeah, it's still supposed to be in the 70s next week.
Oh jeez. Well, thanks, sir. But on that note, I have a dog that needs some medication and a wife that probably needs to be hung out with because she's worked all day too.
I thought you were going to say she needed some medication.
You know, getting towards this time of the year, I think
Probably.
she and I both do.
I think we all need medication this type of year.
But yeah, you have a fun time. We'll catch you all on the flip side.
Later, fella. Well, Irish, thanks for stopping by. If you're heading to bed. I'm just trying to figure out how to make my power plant the way it's not exactly the way I wanted it, but you know what? I can delete this out and delete that out because now I can see a little better what I'm doing. So I can build up here, I just can't build up water level. Should I have just raised those up? That might have been a better idea. Oh, I'm half talking to myself, trying to figure out what the best solution was for my situation. I'm not being able to put the power plants exactly where I want them now. I've got a slug and a rock out in the middle of this pond that I can't build where it is. So I can't, I killed my power and I can't do anything about it at the moment. So I build more power plants. I can't build more power plants how I had them because of the slug in the water. So I have to get creative. I guess I probably should have done the conveyor belts first here. Let's do the conveyors first. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to accomplish what I want to do. Okay, I do know that in front of each of these I need a merger. One of these. And I fell in the water. That's not right. That ain't right. I think these need to be mergers. Damn it. Splitters, I mean. And I need them to point that way. I think I got my conveyor figured out.
That's good.
I think. Except for why is this not connecting? Okay, whatever. Weird. Sure. That's the wrong way. Hmm. So I've kind of got a dual feed system going on here. Actually, I have faster belts now. I didn't really need to do it this way, but it was working.
Yeah.
Forward goes down to the next. So what feeds? I'm talking to myself again, so. This is not supposed to go here. Oh, I see why. Oh, I can't do that because I'm out of iron plates. Ah. Ah, now I understand. Had nothing to do with the angle. Well, dang. Can't quite get it how I want it to be. What happens if I go from there all the way over to there? Haha. We'll cheat it a different way. That'll work for now. I need to get my pump flow going. Get my pump fixed, my water flow. Something's not hooked up over there, right? I can't get out of this corner to go look and see what it is. I've got a water pump that's not even hooked up right now.
Does it need to be hooked up? Because I don't think it does.
Yeah, it needs to be hooked up. I had disconnected it. It needs to be hooked up. I just screwed up. Okay, now I'm wondering if my bottleneck's going to end up being my conveyor belts until I upgrade them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 conveyor belts. And they each use about 7.5 compacted coal. Oh, that's only 90. I got plenty of coal coming in. Plenty of coal coming in. connect that on down there. Alright, let's get these coal plants going again. Throw the switch! Pull the lever, Kronk! Can't build anything for 5 minutes. Hello, Oreo. My wife had messaged me, so I didn't have my phone chat pulled up, so I am sorry. Well, hell, what am I going to do then? Why is it turned back off again? Why is it crashing? Oh. Well, how am I supposed to fix my power if I can't build anything for 5 minutes? That's fine. We'll go explore then. Without power. While everything's shut down. There's a bug over here that needs murdered. And I know he's over here. I know he's over here. Hey, what's my timer? So is that 10:12? I also need to go up and see what my brother... Evidently, my brother came in the house and is up helping my daughter with homework or something. I don't know. My wife just sent me a picture. I don't know what she's still doing homework at this time of night for, but... guess I should go up and check on that, too. Earlier, she said she didn't have homework. Let's go grab the... I wonder what's up there. Kind of actually want to... Let's see. Is there any more of this around here? Yeah, I don't have my cam plugged in right now. I actually have my light off down here too. So you wouldn't be able to see anything anyways. I am streaming without the cam tonight. That is on purpose. The light was kind of bothering me for some reason. I think because I've been drinking. I don't know. Also just kind of felt like kicking my feet up and relaxing. And like I was telling them earlier, my camera stand, my tripod kind of gets in the way of my footrest on my couch. Because I have things that need to go to other people's houses in my house right now that are in the way, so I can't move the couch where I need to. This thing's gonna shoot fireballs at me. I don't have a gas mask to go. Oh, look, there's some... Is that a vein or is that... Whoa! Whoa, guy! Shoot another one at me.
Yeah, big stick, go smack him.
Ugh. Well, I know if you time your swings correctly that you can, like, knock the fireballs away. Ooh, 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 too close to poison. Too close to poison. I hear angry things. There they are. Hiding in the bushes. Angry things hiding in the bushes. Also hear something. Uh-oh. Another angry thing. There he is. Come here, punk. That's what I thought. That's how I like to fight them things. I'm gonna get it and run.
Relaying message. Hello, this is paternal figure. I have taken ill and need your help to find a cure. Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
Oh, more poison. Okay, I am actually going to step away and say hello to my brother real quick since he stopped over. He's dropping off my CNC table plates that I got delivered to his house on accident. So they get somewhere where the pigs aren't attacking me. Alright, I'm gonna stand here. I'm gonna put this in brake mode real quick. Like maybe 3-4 minutes. Hello. So, got sidetracked because my daughter has weirdly complex Common Core math that I don't understand. As an engineer, I don't understand it or how to help her with it, which is really frustrating because I'm pretty good at math. And I just don't understand the method that they're trying to get her to use. Pretty much at all. Oh, my posture is perfect. I just sat down. I haven't had time to slouch and sit in my seat all awkwardly. So thanks for your posture check. I need to add some other things to that, don't I? I was telling the guys earlier that I need to get Nightbot set up for shoutouts. I think it was Nightbot that is used for that, correct? Well, and I have stream elements too. So either one of them, I guess I can try to figure out how to set that up. But I've been doing alright. We're like super busy at work. We're in the middle of a huge job. And then we just took on another huge job. Sorry about that. Had to mute my mic a minute because I was sneezing. It's super dry here, and my dogs were climbing all over as we were trying to do this math stuff. And so they brought in like all the dust from outside, and it's like killing my allergies at the moment. Okay, now let's see if this fixes all my power issue. Oh. Whew, allergies suck. Alright, let's try this again. Flip the switch, pull the lever, Crunk. Use OK. What do we got going on? Capacity is now 940. Max consumption 625. Alright, we're okay. We are in the green. Okay, I need to look at this again. I need to see how much of this compacted coal I'm actually outputting. Oh, I'm stuck. Here, 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 here. It's like a maze, man. I'm in an escape room. Okay, these conveyors do 120. I just unlocked the new ones, but I ain't built them yet. I am putting out 25. I'm putting out 75. I'm not filling the conveyor at all here. Only 75 compacted core. Compacted coal. So let's take what's 70? Well, heck, that's an easy one. I can power 10. 75 divided by 7.5 is 10. So I can only do 10 of those power plants for now until I get a couple more of these things up. What did I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How many do I need for 12? That's 12 times 7.5 divided by 25. I need 4 of them. I need to just add another one. I've got the extra coal and the sulfur. I just need to go ahead and make another assembler. We're going to put in one of these industrial ones instead this time, because I'm going to use it for a combiner. Uh-oh, I'm on the wrong thing. I'm on the wrong thing. Here to... Uh-oh. I flipped it around the wrong way, didn't I? Yep. Try this again. So nice, I've got a little bit of a buffer here. Out of reinforced plates. Out of reinforced plates. Time to go get some reinforced plates. Ooh, hey, slug. Forgot about that. Let's put these miners here. Have not got my upgrades started at all that I wanted to. Drop that stuff off in here. Well, I need to take those biofuels down and put them in that. I'm sure I just drained out those generators. Okay. Thankfully, I made hypertubes. Oh, this is so much better than running all the way over here just to get some plates. So much better. Let's see. Let's go drop off our slug. Put him on the merry-go-round of Bob's. I'm just bummed out they don't keep their color. So many Bobs. Biofuel, that was the other thing. Oh, well, interesting. I still had biofuel. I thought my power died out because I ran out of biofuel in those. Evidently, I must have went way over. Must have gone way over what I thought. Okay. Well, whatever. Let's grab that present before we go through the tubes. Oh, there's another one up there. Oh, am I... Not sure why it was stuck up there. It don't belong there. All right. Now we'll get this fixed. Now I don't remember what my thoughts were on this. That ought to take care of everything for now. Excuse me. Now I should have 100 output. Let's see, what do I have on coal? 120. And I'm using 25 times 4. I'm using 100. 100 out of the 120. I could double this and make twice as much coal. Which will probably be my... Excuse me. Goodness. So my plan will probably actually be to rebuild this whole thing sometime this week. Now that I've got material from the sulfur. Because I've got 200 available. Okay, I am going to go ahead and upgrade. I need to go grab those miners out of the box. These things. Oh, I can. So I can just upgrade miners like I do the other ones. Now, what does that put out? 240. I'm gonna need more plates. Definitely gonna need more plates. Yep. A lot more of them. Open my Gatorade up and hydrate. Thank you. When did you redeem that? Did you just now redeem that? Did I completely miss it? I think I looked over at it and still thought it was the posture check. I did in fact hydrate though. Got a bottle of Gatorade sitting here next to me. Oh, those things are loud. What in the... Well, you got yourself up there. You're just stuck now. It's your own problem now. Okay, so my goal tonight was to get these hyper tubes built, which I did, and then increase my steel production here, which I'm in the middle of. In order to do that, I had to get more copper moving back down here. So I have to upgrade these lines to the faster lines. And then I need to upgrade the miners that are down here for the iron and put in smelters, because the new steel plan that I have is to use 2 iron and 2... Oh heck, pull it up this way. Look at this. Look at this. Where's them steel ingots? So this is the way I'm making them now. 3 iron ore, 3 coal creates 3 steel ingots, and it does it at 45 per minute. The new way will be 2 iron ingots, 2 coal, makes 3 steel ingots, which gives me a total of 60 per minute. So a pretty significant upgrade. Pump up these lines. Make them faster. Sure hope I brought enough with me this time. So I probably should have went ahead and used these out of my inventory so I had more space. Because I have a feeling I'm going to run out of these steel plates again. Just because of inventory space. Going through a lot of them really quickly. There's 26, 26, another 50. 28. 50 at a time, they're going pretty quickly. Definitely not have to make another stop back over there and get more. Okay, once they hit the splitter, they're just fine the way they are. No need to... I guess I can start upgrading it while I'm... Uh-oh. I had a break again. Why is it breaking? I'll have to go troubleshoot my dang power plants. I don't want to. Troubleshooting of coal power plants is kind of a pain in the butt. Especially when it's probably water that's the issue. Yeah, why is it inconsistent? I've got a flow problem over there. Why did my consumption spike up over my max consumption? So I can tell I've got a supply problem because it got erratic, failed out, and now it's even again now that everything's filled up. And then here's where it starts getting erratic again and not keeping up. So I'm gonna have to go over troubleshoot it. Finish this first. Hey, I might as well grab that stuff out of that box. Pain in the butt. Oops. I was hoping to ride it back so it'd be quicker. There's the failure again. But why is it failing? So I guess I'll go over a little bit of troubleshooting. The way I think works best. I'll dump the extra stuff that I don't need here real quick. Don't need this coal. Don't need all these reinforced iron plates now. Do need any of those I can get. It's so quiet when the power goes out. Let's hopefully get over there before the power kills again. What's up, Mesnak? Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. You and your whoever came with you, party of one. Mesnak, party of one. Am I saying that right? Or am I butchering it? What is up? Hello. Welcome aboard to my beautiful mess, which is crashing on me. No, I didn't want to go up yet. Come here. Because my power is about to die again. It's gonna die again. I've created some sort of mess. Some sort of monster. This is a mess. Ignore that mess. That's not the mess I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and upgrade some of these so I can clear up some inventory space real quick. Get it? Get it? Okay, got it. So this is day 4 of this run, which is also kind of day 4 of in general. I have been playing this game for about a week. The first few days I jumped in on a friend's dedicated server, and they were pretty close to unlocking aluminum. And I just kind of started building some stuff and learning there, and then decided that I missed a whole bunch. And every time I turned around, the guys that like were really good at building things in this game had built like huge power stations and things like that. So I decided I needed to kind of, if I wanted to get the real feel of the game, I needed to come over and start over new and try it out. And it's been a lot of fun. I really like it. And I like that I'm in a completely different space. And I honestly can't even tell you where they were. Like, I can tell on the map, which I can't pull up, but they were like centrally located on the map. And I am clear out on the edge, I believe. Did I pick up leaves? I didn't want leaves. I wanted some more of these berry things. My inventory's full though. I can't. All I can do is swipe at it all. So I'm having power failure here. And I ain't sure why. So we're going to flip this back on. It's a supply issue because it starts going erratic and then it crashes. Meaning some things aren't getting fed correctly. Nice. Yeah, I had to add 4 power plants earlier because I bumped up my production, and I just unlocked all the like the tier 2 miners and the tier 3 conveyor belts. And I'm using compacted coal here. And I know I have enough coal coming out of there to feed. That right there might have been... No, that's not the problem. I know it's not the problem. Because I only need 100 coal to run 100 is compacted coal to run 12, right? 7.5 times 12 is 90. I only need 90 coal, compacted coal, and I got 100 flowing down here. So it's not a conveyor issue. This is just a solo play, Oreo. I don't know if like somebody can join this game or not. It's not a dedicated server. Like my buddy had set up a dedicated server on his. It might be a water issue, and I should have enough water. I have enough water pumps to power them all. There it is. I wonder which one went out. So the nice thing is that the power just went out. It means I can try to check all these and see if there's so there's water there. There's water issue. It did end up being a water issue, and I know I have enough pumps. Oh no, I don't. I need one more pump. I'm a pump short. I am one pump short of what I need. That is exactly what the issue is. I've got myself stuck. I forgot I added. So earlier I put in enough pumps for what I was building, and then I added I added 2 more power plants and forgot to add another pump. That was a rookie mistake. But it's okay, because I am a rookie. Just to be even more safe here. Whoa, fella. Are you angry? Where'd you go? Hey, you. You calm down under there. And I need to get my my hot bars set up here a little better. I unlocked so many things so quickly that I kind of made a mess. And I know this looks like garbage. You ain't gotta tell me. I already know. I plan on coming back and tearing all of this out and rebuilding this power facility. It is not on my project list to do today. I just happen to need more power. Like Tool the Tin Man, or Tim the Tool Man would say. I just messed that all up. Uh-oh. Did I get that too close? Is it gonna link up? Let's put it in noodle mode. Oh, now that guy's gonna be angry at me again. I got myself into a situation. Guess I could just put a ramp on the outside and stop being silly about it, huh? Yeah, and so the system I had over here worked really well when I had 8. And then I had to expand out, and it screwed up my whole system because there's a slug right there and it wouldn't let me continue building outwards. So it kind of messed things up for me there. Let's just noodle it on over there for now. climbed on up here to attack me while I was trying to blow my nose. Jerk. Now let's see how our water issue looks. I was about to say, I'm not getting like any flow coming through there. That's looking a lot better. Just giving it a moment to see what happens here with these. They ain't filling up. They ain't crashed out yet either. Looks like they're starting to fill up. That might have solved my problem. Hopefully as those other ones fill, these will backfill, right? Not how that works. I think that should fix my problem. Hopefully. Hopefully that done it. So let's go back down here and deal with that. Heart-shaped conveyor belt. Oh, here. I got an idea for that. That ended up a lot bigger one than I thought it was. too far away. What did I mess up? I messed up putting this to correct. Like that. What's up, Agaric? I see you back. You have returned. Where is that dang observation tower? Organization, that's where it's at. Like I built you a heart-shaped bob go round. Uh-oh. Ow. And I fell for you. Ta-da. Well, that hurt for sure. Let's make it a little more complex for the heck of it. Oh, it's too close. Messed it all up. I messed it all up. Now it's all wrong. Okay. Back to fixing my steel production. Wee. How's my inventory looking? Good. It's looking good. We're looking good. Okay, I will have to make a couple of these constructors, which I have everything I need for, so that's good. Hypertube. It sucked not having Hypertube. We. Okay, I have to change the way these all work. Why is this empty? That's weird. That one's empty too. They are running, aren't they? It has coal. Where's... Oh, this was steel. This was supposed to be steel. I'm confused at why these are not working right now. Oh yeah, I have a mess here. I absolutely have a mess here. You are right, sir. However, I don't know why these aren't working. And that bothers me. It's supposed to go into here. Oh, I fixed them. I have not bothered trying to make anything pretty yet. This is all still in the mode where I am going to destroy things and rebuild it when I get the actual parts that I want. Nope, not that. Smelter. Yeah, this is not organized at all. That's usually the first 20 to 30 hours for me in a run. What do you mean by that? I don't quite follow. You mean like everything is just a mess everywhere? in your first 20 to 30 hours. So now, if you look at my save says currently, let's hit a save button and see. It says I'm 72 hours in. Well, it says 72 hours in because I haven't shut the game off, like, since I started this map. I have it just producing stuff while I'm at work and such. Like, it's setting idle all day. So that 72 hours is not 72 hours I played. I ran, I think, 4 hours the first night and 6 hours the next. And then another 4 hours. So it's at 14 hours or so. Yep. Yep, that's how I feel about it. It's all temporary right now. I don't have room for those plates. They're just going to have to sit there for now. Not sure why my lower belt still has so much iron on it, like iron ore. It's going to stop feeding through correctly. I'm going to have a mess actually here probably real soon. Probably ought to let's stop making iron ore for a minute. Where's that iron ore at? We're going to do this before I end up with a big mess. Let all that iron ore run its way through. Yes, this is what I didn't want to happen. I messed up. I messed up. I big time messed up. It's gonna jam up my machines. Get all that ingots up and the gun works. No sir, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want it. That ain't how it's supposed to be. I don't want no more of it. Have a good night, Oreo. Appreciate you stopping by and saying hello. And what's that pop up? Hey, thanks for the follow, Mesnick. That's bad. Oh man, I really screwed this up. I screwed it up so bad, you guys. I screwed it up so bad. Why'd I stop? What stop? Doesn't stop? Why'd it stop? Why did it stop? Is it got a... I don't know why this stopped. Weird. What is it doing? Well. We're gonna figure it out. It's just going on the ground. It's just going on the ground. We're cleaning house. I guess I should have thrown it in the trash rather than on the ground, but whatever. I don't want to do that yet. Did I not ever have that one produced? I never even started that machine. Genius move. Yep. 2000 IQ. This is going to there. I want the top one coming in here. I made a mess. Where do they keep coming from? Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I see. Because the coal's coming in so much faster. We'll do that. Well, why does it stop here now? I think it had an iron ingot slip in. Okay, I think I cleaned that line out. So that's what it's doing. I think there's iron ingots slipping in here. Yeah, there an iron ingot slipped through on each of them. Let's run these lines out real quick. That's what it was. Yeah, they had ingots slip in. Or iron ingots slip in. We should be alright to go ahead and... all of these run empty now. So it should be alright to reconnect. Goodness, look at these presents up here. Not enough room. Now I should be ready to go ahead and reconnect with a lost love over here of iron ingots. This one here, she likes the top. This one here likes to be bottom. Okay. Everything looks good there. These things are so weird. Okay, so let's dump that. Swap the recipe. Yeah, there we go. Swap the recipe. I think we're good to go. I think we're golden. Upgrade all these belts. Gotta go fast, gotta go fast. I don't know why I'm doing the hard ones instead of doing right here. Good, 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 good. Now they've gotten fast enough I can't run against them anymore. Good, good. Good. Oh, nope, not that one. Good, good. These are all conveyor. These are all level 3 now. Which they didn't need to be, but I'm not sorting them out. That's why they're loading in so fast and not backtracking. Alright, so I got 60 times 3 of these going out now. Much better. So my steel just went from... Oh, it just increased by... Let's see... 45. Steel increased steel production by 45 ingots. Yep, so this is a mess. This and my power plant area are both a complete mess. But all this is to get steel over to my main area, which I have not started really much steel production. I kind of put up a couple makeshift things. So we'll go take a look at what I did over there. Now that I've got more steel going that way. Oh, I didn't finish upgrading this belt though. I have a bottleneck probably right there. We're gonna go back. Because we're gonna ride the belt back. Fix that conveyor belt on the way over. I ran out of steel plates on my way across the first time. Oh gosh, dang it. Guess I don't have my hot bars set up the way I want them. And there are some weird noises over in this area. Jump over to crate. Have to pick those crates up later. Okay, now look at that steel going in. Heck yeah. Okay, so the steel currently is coming in, and I might as well upgrade these. We get the extra resources at the moment. So you can hold Alt and Scroll to go to like 10 different bars. I just figured this out the other day. And then when you're in your build menu, you can, as you highlight something, you push the number where you want it to go. So like normally I actually have on all of mine, I'm gonna fix it now. I put 1, I just hit the 1 on my keyboard and it moved down here to 1. And then I'm gonna move this ramp to 2 by hitting 2. And then I also usually go 9 and sorry, other way, 0, 9. And then I put the other stuff in between to work on later. But I try to do that on all my bars because I always like having my foundations and my ramps on every bar. Okay, so anyways, I think these might all be producing the same thing right now, which is steel beams. Because I needed to crank out a ton of them for upgrading conveyors and a bunch of other things. So they're coming out steel beams. They're being fed into my storage containment units, which I'll show in a minute. And those steel beams are also being fed into making encased steel beams. Encased industrial steel beams, which this box here, which is currently empty, is circling back around to all my containers. So no, I am nowhere even close I am nowhere even close to oil. I think it might be here. Let's go take a look real quick. This here is just a little thing I set up to do the Christmas stuff, because Christmas events, you got to turn them into different things. Like I'm created a whole bunch of these tree branches because there's a Christmas event going on right now. Where is oil? So I need to make these items up here, but I think oil might be. I think it might be in the next phase right here somewhere. That's where I think I remember seeing it in the other game I played, but I don't know for sure. So let's start at my storage units. We'll start at the bottom of the storage units. So I've got 3 containers, which are turn on flashlight. Iron plates, iron rods, screws, reinforced iron plates, concrete, which is currently being used for those encased beams, copper wire, cable, copper sheets, rotors, modular steel frames, smart plating, steel beams, steel pipes, encased steel beams. Each of these containers has, it'll be easier to show from the top. Each of these containers is basically linking 3 of them together. There is a splitter, which has an input like this one here. So this is my iron plates. They come up the ramp, go into the splitter, and that splitter feeds the top box, which feeds the bottom box, or sorry, which feeds the next box, and then feeds the bottom box. So as this fills up, this one fills up next, and then that one fills up. When they've all filled up, I go and I put these belts up above here, which feed into my fix-it, my special coupons sinks. That's what those are called, sinks. So when these are not full, so you can see because this is full, it's stacked up, and they then just bypass up to this conveyor, which comes here and fires it all down there. So this is all trash, basically, extra production that I'm wasting power on, but I'm getting tickets out of it, so it's okay. And you can see, so I've got that system set up across each of these. What are these? They're not full. Reinforced iron plates. So because my reinforced iron plates are not full, my box is close enough. It'll be full tomorrow. Let's say normally what I would do then, it's going to be full soon, but what I would do is if I want to fill these boxes back up, this splitter is coming across and up and across. So I would delete this so that this fills faster, because with this here, Every other one is going up and going to the sink. So I only put these in for the ones that I want to trash every other piece. Let's see. I used up some steel sheet earlier. It's almost full again, so I'm not going to bother disconnecting it. I'm going to let it keep doing that. So these here, I mean, this is all power free. Your storage containers don't take any power. Your belts don't take any power. So this is a 0 power little sorting bin. Let me go up to my tower so you can see my base down below. Currently I'm at 940 capacity, 716 maximum consumption. I had to go add 4 more power plants earlier because I ran out of power. And my conveyor belt system is an absolute mess. I didn't bother making anything pretty. No, I am on coal. Biomass is a real pain. So I'll look over here first. Over here I have a limestone and another limestone and a limestone feeding into 4 assemblers making concrete. Which are coming all the way across over to that container I showed earlier. This right here I'm pulling from an iron node and 2 smelters because this is still only a Mark 1 and I only had 60 speed belt. I have not gone back through and upgraded and fixed any of these things yet. But it is feeding in, making iron plates, and then steel rods, and then steel rods which are being made into screws. So this here creates both my iron plates, my steel rods, and my screws, which has filled those boxes. The next one there is basically doing the same thing, but then it has an assembler at the end of it, which is making reinforced iron plates. So here you can see the miner and the 2 smelters set up onto a belt, which is making iron plates, and then rods, which are coming around and being made into screws, which are being fed in here and put together and making reinforced iron plates. This big mess over here is making all sorts of things, and it looks like my screws are all backed up there, all that blue there. But it is creating, I think screws are the only thing it's not efficiently using, and it is creating smart plating, rotors, and modular steel frames. This whole mess over here is. And I can go walk through that here in a moment. But it's pulling from this iron and this iron here, and then my copper is over to these, which I have a bottleneck system here. So the first one makes wire, which feeds into another one which makes copper, not copper, a cable. So wire, cable. So when the wire fills up, it starts bottlenecking, and it comes back and it makes more cable. When these both bottleneck up, I have copper sheet on the last 3. And then that was the iron. So from here, you can see there's a ramp way out in the distance. Way over there. And that's where my coal plants are. Is up there's a little lake up on this mesa. And that lake is where the coal actually is also, because there's no coal anywhere over here. Ouch. And I missed whatever that notification was. I think somebody might have just followed, so I thank you for the follow. I wish it popped up on my screen a little better. This game seems to like block all the extra overlay stuff from Twitch and a bunch of all that. Yeah, so if you had something if you had some, like my screws that are over there overproducing right now, I could go in and, well, I can show you here on this. I can slide this bar and have it make less screws. So like here, I could actually pull this down. So it's putting out 20 iron plates per minute. This is using 5 per minute. Sorry, no, it's using 30 per minute. So I'm actually short here. So what I should do is throw a power shard in, or create another one of these constructors to make more iron plates. Steel rods come out at 15 per minute. Iron plates only use, or sorry, screws only use 10 iron rods per minute. So I'm actually going to turn this down and use less power, which should be like 70, that should be like 68%. And that'll give me, I can just bring this on down until it says, there, 10.5, just barely over. So now I'm only making 10 rods, and I'm not wasting the extra power or the iron ingots over there. So that will now only produce the 10 rods for that this requires. I'll go over to my coal plant real quick. Let me see what my next research is here. I really don't care about jump pads. Can't go ahead and start vehicles. I don't really care about those too much yet either, but I do like those extra three. Those extra 3 slots are pretty nice. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. So I need more rotors, more cable, more rods. More rods. Don't need that coal. More cables. More rotors. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. I'm gonna hit the launch button.
Milestone reached. Long-range transportation, as well as the construction of outposts, is now encouraged. Vehicle stations have built-in functionality to refuel and restock or collect parts.
So that gives me more inventory, which I desperately needed. I really need to go ahead and get these versatile frames and smart rotors going. That way I need to launch this off so I can get oil. I don't know where there's even oil around here though. I'm like in the desert. I have no idea what's where on this side of the map. I mean, I was lost to start with, but now I'm really lost. What do I want to do? Oh, those are easy. Modular frames, or steel beams, and sorry, versatile steel. Okay, that's easy. That is super easy. I need to make 500 of them. That went the wrong way. I don't like that my, what I have in the way up there. Or am I out of material? I need more iron plates. I was one iron plate short. So I'm going to one of my projects is going to be to, gosh dang it. One of my projects this week is going to be to replace these this 3-box system with probably a 2-box industrial storage, the big ones, and move it somewhere else, like out here somewhere. On a nice flat, put an actual like platform down and halfway organize a storage area, because this has gotten huge, like out of hand. I started this with like 5, now it's almost every part. And I like to add these little things on here just as a quick visual of what's in each box. All that's completely unnecessary. Okay, if I want to make versatile frames, I need modular frames. We're gonna build some ugly thing out here is what we're gonna do. We're taking modular frames and steel beams. I'm kind of sad to be opening up my steel beams, because they're still not even close to full. Wonder how how are these doing? It's okay. This is starting to get to the point where now I need to start I need to start doubling up on some of the smaller things again. Start building a lot of the bigger ones. So I need assemblers. And this setup's just going to end up being temporary in order to get my space still launched. Oh, that's not going to work out. Well, it did work. Kind of surprised. Kind of surprised. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to make 2 assemblers to make Bristol frames. You get some power over here. Where's the power pole at? This one. You. You, sir. Uh-oh, not you. Take it back. I take it back. Yep, that's what I've been doing. Is running them all overnight. I've actually just, like I was showing earlier, I've been... This 73 hours probably actually only has 4 plus 6 plus 4 plus... Time that I start tonight. Another 4. So I'm at about 18 hours into this actually out of that 72 hours. The rest has just been all idle build time. Oh, it uses almost no modular frames, but tons of steel beams. Oh, I am going to burn through steel beams so quickly. I really need to increase my steel ingot production down there. Man, I just thought I was getting more than that, though. Why does that seem... Have to check what I'm actually building on that end. I do not have enough coming out of there. I need to make more steel production, big time. That is not what I wanted to do, but whatever. I guess the same job done. Oops. You know what? For now, I'm not going to bother spending all the extra time. Get some of them going. Alright, and then what do I need for the smart wiring? Yep, power should be good. Now that I fixed the water issue. Where's the pole at? Where's the pole at? Where's the pole at? Yeah, I have no idea what. So I was playing on a dedicated. I'm reading your chat there. I was playing on a dedicated. A friend runs, and I have no idea how many hours they're running on that. But he actually has it to where it shuts off the dedicated when nobody's logged in, I guess. So I was just setting my character idle the whole time to fill up all my boxes and everything. So yeah, my power seems to be stable now that I fixed the water problem. I still have almost 200 capacity. Excuse me, yawning there. Oh, I was looking at what do I got to do for smart wiring. Automated wiring. Oh, is that what I need? I'm not even close to ready for that. I am not making... Guess I can start making them. Just those and cables. God, I can. Screw it, let's do it. Let's get that running too. I moved my things on my height bar. Was really confused there for a moment. I don't think I'm making motors anywhere either. I just expanded my power grid earlier. The problem is the way I built, I ran into a power slug inside of a rock that I can't expand out the way I want to, so I had to kind of change my plan over there. And what I need to do is just blow up that rock and get that slug out of there. And once I get that slug out of there, I'm going to go destroy it all and then rebuild it. Too long. Oh yeah, and that's what I'll do is I'll start stacking them. I will definitely start stacking them. I just didn't need to until I ran into an issue tonight. Screw it. I'm gonna log off here for a night here soon anyways. I'll just let it all be a mess for now. Hurts my heart to see how bad it looks, but I just want these to start getting fed in here. Now the system is in play. Looks like it's a looks like a freaking go-kart track down there. That's what it looks like. Oop, especially with the black and orange. Looks like go-kart track. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my recycling of the things I need, because otherwise I think I'm gonna run out. This is cabling. Don't want to recycle cable anymore. This is wire. I don't want to recycle wire anymore. Copper sheets. How full am I on copper sheets? I am almost full. I think everything else I can keep going ahead and feeding into the sinks. What's that connected to? I'm gonna be burning through those. I probably ought to stop recycling those too. Which part? Are you talking about my storage facility here? My storage and recycling? I don't know if it was really worth upgrading these or not. Oh, the beltwork on the ground is a mess. Yep, it is a very, like, spaghetti things everywhere where they shouldn't be. Hot mess for sure. Must be like sandstorms or something in this. Okay. Well, I think really wish I had some more. I don't know why I bothered. That's going to get deleted eventually. Need more steel beams. I'm just not burning through them. Or not. 24 per minute. I don't know that I really need to keep making those. That's this box. I guess so. You know what? Nope. I want to, we'll go ahead and end this. I don't need to make more of those encased steel beams for now. Thank you. I think I am ending right here for the night as well anyways. I do appreciate you stopping by and saying hello and chatting a little bit. Normally I do have my camera up, but tonight I just didn't feel like setting it up. I didn't feel like turning it on. I was being anti don't look at me mode tonight. So hey, you guys have a good evening. I appreciate you stopping in. I'm gonna probably do quite a bit of work on a lot of this over the weekend, or hell, I might off stream rebuild my entire storage area, but it'll be a trick. It might be a little boring to watch, so I might do that off stream. We'll see. So have a good night. I'm probably gonna be logging off here in about 10 minutes. Let's see if I can get another. Let's give him some more still and gets going. 60. Why is it not running? Iron. Keeps running out of iron. 40. 40. 40. It's only 120. They should not be running out. $120 and they're being fed with. Oh, it's because I'm dumb. I am the dumbs. They're still only smelting at 30 per minute. That's my bottleneck. $30, $60, $90. So if anybody's still hanging around, I just discovered that the reason I was getting like almost no steel beams was because I only put one smelter on each of my miners. The smelter only puts out 30. The miner's putting out 240. Really, I need to downgrade. I need to downgrade these miners again. I'm overtaxing my power grid. Whoa. Whoa, crazy, whoa. Severely overtaxing my power grid by having those, not severely, I guess. That's an exaggeration. I am definitely taxing my power grid by having too many miners of the high level that I don't need. So basically I was only out of those 480 ingots or 480 ore that I was pulling out of those mines. I was only sending 60 to my foundries. So now we should see a significant, because so these foundries were just not, they were not staying full of iron ingots. Now we should see that they stay continuously running. Yeah, now they're building up. Okay, so I am running 60 times 3, 180 steel up the line. I can run a full 270. I think I'm going to go ahead and add another . We'll go ahead and add one more. Not that, foundry. To this row. Where was that pulling power from? Those rotate like that sometimes instead of sticking to the same plan. that crap so I can see what I'm actually doing here. Alright, now we should be kicking out 240. We should be getting closer to the maximum steel that can hold in that conveyor line there. Should check my power. Power still got a whole 100 watts. I think with that, it'll be a good time to call it a night. So, thank you to anybody who's tuned in and watching still. Appreciate you. Stay safe. Have a good night.